Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My hair's red. I was going through it this weekend and now I have red front pieces. So I really like how it looks. wanted to dye my whole head red, but I needed to stop myself and I ended up getting the Good Dye Young I'm Bored hair drops, or they're like little serum drops. They're semi-temporary, so they only last like 2 to 6 washes. I did get the one for like dark hair though, and that one will last like a little bit longer. It's very, very temporary, so if you do want like any color in your hair that actually looks like pigmented and bright without like the commitment, the Good Dye Young hair drops, I'll link them down below. They're so good. Not sponsored, I bought them myself. I got them at Sally's. But yeah, I love Good Dye Young, so I was super excited and I love them. Anyways, today we're gonna be playing around with the new Colourpop, what is this called? So Very Lovely collection. So this collection already launched. It launched on the 20th. It was this past Thursday. I've been super busy with work and everything, so I didn't have a chance to film with it. I didn't know if I was gonna film with it anyway, just the collection. At first I was like, but I did get a lot of like DMs asking if I was still gonna film with it and stuff, so I was like, you know what, I'll film with it this weekend. So I'm sorry I'm a little late, but I am filming with it now. We'll be doing swatches, tutorial, review. You guys know how my videos go, so this collection already launched. If you guys use my code, it is just KATRINA. It'll save you 10% off this collection and the Colourpop website, so if you guys want to use it, you guys definitely can. Let's jump into the collection. So the first thing that we have is the So Very Lovely palette. This collection is, it says it's enchanting hues for the dreamiest of days. Our lovely brand new collection is the complete boho escape. So this collection is supposed to be very like boho inspired. I don't really see that, but yeah, so this is what the palette looks like. It's really cute. It just has like these like gold accents on the front, and then you open it up and this is what it looks like. It is just the normal 12 pan palette. So there's like a mixture of some pastels and some darker colors in here. I think that's what's throwing me off. It's like the pastels with the darker colors. I'm like, just pick one or the other. But so yes, that's what the palette looks like, and the palette is retailing for $18. Just mattes and metallics. There are no pressed glitters in here, so that is the palette. Now we have in this collection are 3 Super Shock cheek products. So we have Georgette, which is this like really pretty bright, what is this described as? Like a bright orange. It's really pretty, and I definitely think that this blush can work on a lot of different skin tones. It is pretty buildable, but if you like take like initially, it is pretty bright. So this is described as a bright apricot with a warm sheen. This is a satin formula, and that one is Georgette. We have Chiffon, which is, this one I feel like is more of like a blush topper almost, kind of, but it's like more almost like a highlighter. I'm wearing it as a highlighter today, and this is described as a pinky coral bright pink pinpoints. So yeah, it has a really pretty shift to it. It's really nice, and this is a pearlized finish. And then the last blush that we have is called Foil. I don't know how to say this, but I'll put it on the screen. And this is described as a warm bronze with copper sheen. This one is also a pearlized finish. Those are the 3 cheek products, and these retail for $8 each, and they come in this really pretty like nude, like peachy nude packaging. We have 3 new cream gel pencils. So these are the eyeliners that come in like the sharpenable pencil form, not like the cream gel liners that are retractable. So we have 3 shades. We have Lattice, Macrame, and Crochet. Crochet is described as a metallic cool rose. Then we have Lattice, which is described as a metallic warm champagne. And lastly, we have Macrame, which is described as a metallic copper. So those are the 3 cream gel pencils, and those retail for $6 each. And last but not least, we have 4 new lippy sticks. They come in this really pretty like nude packaging with those gold accents on the lid, and the lid is also transparent as well. So we have Sweet Stuff, Nice Things, Fab, and Soft Side. Fab is like a really pretty, just like nude lip. It's like not too warm, but not too cool. And same for Soft Side. This one is a darker brown and it's like a neutral dark brown. It's really pretty. Again, it's not too cool or not too warm. So I really like those shades. We have Nice Things, and this is described as a pinky coral. Lastly, we have Sweet Stuff, and this is described as a cool toned magenta. And I believe that these are all in the blur finish, like a matte, but it's super, super comfortable. I don't know if they've changed like the blur finish to like the matte X. They kind of remind me of like the same formula, but they're matte but super comfortable. So the 4 lippy sticks, and those retail for $7 each. So yeah, so that is everything in the collection. Like I said, this collection has launched already, so I will link everything down below. I think everything is still in stock. There are also some bundles on there as well. And the full collection, if you guys were interested in picking up the entire collection, $70. So that's for everything that I mentioned today. So I will link everything down below for you guys. And yeah, like I said, I did do a tutorial using the collection. This is the look that I came up with today. So if you guys want to see how I got this look right here and to hear my final thoughts on the collection, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the palette, and I don't really know what look I want to do yet. This is like very, I don't know, like there's very random colors in here. I feel like there's neutrals, some like darker purpley colors, some like darker oranges. So I don't really know. So I'm going to start off with the shade Rose Avenue. It's like a mauve-y color. I'm going to start off really lightly in the crease because I don't want to make it too dark. So I'm just taking like very little. I just want this as my transition. Does it look on camera? I feel like it looks a lot warmer. It's definitely more like on the mauve-y side. I don't know if I was going to do a video on this collection, but I got a lot of questions about it. But like just initially like looking at it, it wasn't like anything that really stood out to me, but sometimes my mind does change while I'm using the collection, so we'll see. I actually like this color for like a transition shade. It's really nice. I'm gonna take a little bit of Topanga Boulevard. Maybe I should build this color up a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more of that shade real quick, just because I feel like that other Topanga shade is kind of dark, so I don't want it, it might be a little like harsh. That's what I'm saying, like I feel like the colors in here don't really, like, it's kind of random. But okay, I'm taking that Topanga Boulevard shade, the darkest shade in here, and I'm just gonna start building this up. I'm starting off on this like outer corner over here, taking that a little bit in the like outer V. I'm definitely going to use like that lavender shade though. I might put that on my inner corner. I'm actually going to mix Rose Avenue and Topanga Boulevard. I'm taking a lot of Rose Avenue and like tapping in. I'll show you. So I'm just taking like a lot of this shade, and then I'll just tap once into this Topanga Boulevard shade to add a little bit of that. That way it kind of blends a little bit easier than just going straight into the dark shade. So I kind of just go back and forth to kind of create a different color. So it's kind of like a mixture. Since there's not like another darker shade in here, it's really weird. Taking a little bit of Topanga on its own to build that up. Like, that's exactly what I wanted. So if you ever like need a deepening shade that's like not too dark but also not the transition shade, just go back and forth with the two colors and just kind of mix your own. So now I can go in with Topanga Boulevard and it won't just be like a harsh line, you know, and it'll be a little bit easier to blend it out. So I'm just gonna kind of put this along my lash line right here and my outer V. For my lid, I'm going to go into Collective, which is that shade right there. Obviously, this color was calling my name. It's super pretty. So, ooh, I like that. It's like a pinky purple. Say more purpley pink. I think I actually might wet this shade just to kind of make it a little bit more intense. So I'm just going to take this on a flat brush and dampen it a little bit. And kind of, there we go. I really wanted it to like pop pretty on its own too, but I wanted to add a little something. I'm going to go back a little bit with Topanga Boulevard. along the lash line just so we have that kind of like smokiness right there. Well, that's what it's looking like so far. I'm obviously going to do the lower lash line, but I'm going to add that like lavender, it's called macaroon, on the inner corner. I'm super excited. So I'm going to go do my foundation and stuff, and then we'll come back and I'll try the, oh, there's eyeliners in here. I forgot. Maybe I'll just put one on the waterline. So I'll come back and try the rest of the products. So I went ahead and just did my foundation and bronzer. I'm wearing the Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation and the concealer, as always. So we have 3 blushes. I feel like one of these is like a blush. We have Georgette, which is a like bright orange, which is really nice. I feel like this would actually look really pretty on deeper skin tones. I'm going to take a little bit of this one. And then we have Chiffon, which honestly kind of looks like a highlighter. It's really pretty. It has like peach too with a pink shift. I feel like this would actually be a pretty highlighter on deeper skin tones. I feel like this could actually work on like a lot of different skin tones. Maybe like not if you're like super fair, but I think even if you have like a deeper skin tone, that would be like really pretty. And then we have this one, a pretty like toasty bronzy color. I'll use a little bit of Georgette. I do appreciate these like brighter blushes in here, since you know a lot of times the blushes that Colourpop comes out with are very like pink light colors. So we have Georgette. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I am using the, oh my god, that is bright. So yeah, I think this actually would be a really pretty blush on deeper skin tones. So I'm gonna kind of take a little bit of that off on the back of my hand and just going with this. One is a satin. Super pretty. It's easy to kind of I like tapped it off. It's easy to take a little bit at a time and build it up too, so that's really nice. Or you could just go like full out like bright blush. I'm gonna take a little bit on the bridge of my nose because I haven't contoured my nose yet. And there we go. But yeah, if you really wanted to like build it up, it is nice and bright. So take a little bit of, what is this called? Chiffon, and use this as a highlight. Almost like a highlight blush topper. Super cute. Yeah, it has like a really pretty like pink shift to it. Oh wow, okay, I put a little bit too much on this side. I'm just gonna kind of blend that out. Looks really pretty, I like it. I love like pink highlighters like this. We do have 3 cream gel pencils, and we have, let me see, macrame, a shimmery, I think these are all shimmery. This is like a shimmery gold, and we have crochet. This one's a shimmery pink. I think I'm going to use this one. That is so pretty. I really like that. I think I'm going to use that like on the lower lash line actually. What is this one called? We have lattice, and this one is a shimmery, ooh, that one's really pretty. It's like a shimmery nude color. I'm just going to stick with the pink in my waterline actually. So I'm going to put this in. I'm also going to put that on the actual lower lash line itself. It's almost like the shade of that we put on the lid. So I'm gonna go back with the palette, and I'm gonna use Topanga Boulevard on the outer half of the lower lash line, just kind of matches the top. So for my inner corner, I'm super excited. I'm gonna use Macaroon, which is that bright lavender color. I love that. When I saw the palette, I was like, I want to use that lavender in my inner corner. I feel like it builds up really nicely too. Oh no, I had freaking pink right here. Crap. I'm messing up my face. Okay, I'm gonna fix this really quick because I had some like pink eyeshadow, the darker one, on my finger, and it kind of got right here. So I'm gonna fix that, and then I'll come back and we'll use the lip products. Okay, so I went ahead and just put on some lashes really quick, and I'm baking right now. So we're gonna move on to the lip products, and we have 4 of them. We have like a brown color, a darker brown, like a peachy rosy color, and then like a dark, not dark, but like a purpley color. I think I'm gonna use the purple. I feel like the lipsticks in here are kind of random, but we'll try this one out. This one is Sweet Stuff. Ooh, actually, I like this color. It reminds me of one of my favorite lipsticks that I used to wear. It reminds me of Riri Boy. It's a little bit more pink, but it's kind of giving me like the same vibe. So I like this one. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of Nice Things. This one is like, I'm just adding this to the center. There we go. I like that. It's like, just kind of gives it a little bit more dimension. Kind of looks like a gradient as well, but yeah, I like this. Let me dust off this powder. So this is the finished look, and I actually like how this look turned out. I really like these colors. I've been needing to do a look like this. I just feel like I haven't played around with makeup or anything, and I really miss like playing around, especially with like purples and pinks. So I really like this a lot. Let me just kind of give you guys my overall thoughts on the collection. So the palette, I mean, it's cute. I like some of the colors in here. I just feel like it's kind of random. Like there's like some lighter colors in here, but like the darker, yeah, I just feel like it's kind of missing like a few things. Like I was able to obviously create this look and I like it, but no, I just feel like it's kind of random. Like I don't see myself really reaching for like some of the other colors in here besides like the purples and like the mauves and even like maybe just this like darker warm brown in here, but everything else I don't really get it. Like the description of this collection is just enchanting hues for the dreamiest of days. Our lovely collection is the complete boho escape. I don't really get that from this palette. It's giving very spring, but like also, I don't know. I don't really have too many thoughts on this palette other than like, I just like a few shades in here, but the other shades are like not really speaking to me or anything, but I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Do you guys like this palette? I'm kind of like on the fence about it. I don't know if I would go out of my way and spend money on this, you know? I'm sure I have shades like this in other palettes, but it's cute. I don't really get like the vibe of the collection, you know? Things I really do like in this collection are the blushes, blush or cheek products. I like this blush a lot. I like that you're able to build it up, or you can put it really, really bright. So I definitely think this will work on like a lot of different skin tones. It builds up to like a really nice bright, like orange color, but it also sheers out really nice too. Like I have it on right now and I actually really like this color a lot. I thought it was gonna look a little too orange, and sometimes I don't like the way orange blush looks on me, like straight up orange, but this one actually looks really nice. I love this shade Chiffon as like a highlight, but also it would look really pretty just like on top of the entire cheek as well as like a cheek topper, so it's like a 2-in-1. Lip products, I really do like these colors, even though at first I was kind of like, I don't really get like the color. Again, like I feel like this collection is kind of just like, huh? But I like the colors themselves. Like I like this nude brown color. I could definitely see myself using this shade a lot. You guys know I love colors like this. This one is fab. I love brown lipsticks like this. That's what I use the most. And you guys know I like dark brown lipsticks, but this, like, I don't understand why this is in this collection, you know? Like, I don't get it. But I like the color. Like, I love dark browns like this, and it's like a nice neutral brown. It's not too warm or not too cool, so I like that a lot. And then I like these two lip products that I use. I really like Sweet Stuff. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of Riri Boy, but like a little bit more pink. If I've ever used Riri Boy, it was like my favorite lipstick, and I really liked those like purpley colors a long time ago. I like the lip products. I just don't really, like, I'm not mad at them for being in the collection, but I also kind of was like, at first I was like, that's kind of weird, but oh well. I like the liners. I'm wondering if they're gonna start just moving all of their like eyeliners to like this cream gel pencil formula. I really like the cream gel liners, like the retractable ones. I love these and I would use them all the time. So I'm still kind of like, I hope they don't get rid of those and like move them all to like this type of formula. Just, I mean, obviously it's a little bit nicer because you can sharpen them and stuff, but I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Like, do you guys like the retractable ones more, or do you like these more? But I like this pink color a lot. Really, really pretty. And I also like this shimmery nude color as well. I'm not too big on like these like gold eyeliners, but it is cute, so I would definitely say if you like the eyeliners, I would pick these up as well. But yeah, so that's everything in this collection. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm indifferent about it. Like, there's some things that I like about it, but there's also some things I'm like, eh. But like I said, I think the palette is like kind of the most thing where I was like, I don't, like, it's cute, but like I don't know if I would personally buy it, you know? Like, I don't know, but I like the look that I came up with. I think it's really pretty. Anyways, I want to hear your guys' thoughts, so leave me a comment down below. Did you guys pick any of this up? I know it's already launched, so let me know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful for you. And if you did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video.